Hey, it is Wednesday, November the 24th, and tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I've shared with you that ministry is not Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, 40 hours a week. And I've talked to you about the scripture says to be prepared in and out of season. Usually in America, the week leading up to Thanksgiving is pretty chill. My experience in church offices is really chill, kind of light load. Things don't happen on Wednesday nights, and we kind of peel out early Wednesday. You have all day Thursday off, and Friday's kind of like a float day. That's just kind of how it's been. But this year is a little different. So on Monday, I got a phone call from the funeral home here in town, and there's this woman in our church, Sister Shirley, older lady in her 80s, and really hasn't been able to attend church much just because of age and health. Man, I wish I would have known her when she was younger. She is a godly woman and a prayer warrior. She can just pray for hours, and just sitting in her presence when she prays is a blessing, just to be in her presence. Her husband got sick, went to the hospital, was there a couple weeks, and he died. And so Sister Shirley asked the funeral home to contact me. She wants me to do the funeral. My answer was absolutely, whatever Shirley needs, I'll do it. The funeral's this Friday at noon, and that's okay. Yesterday, I drove to the neighboring town. It's like a half-hour drive to get there. We have a man in our church, mid-80s. He fractured his hip. He had a pin put in it, and he's in this neighboring town for some rehab. He's going to be there about a month, and drove over there to visit him. And when I got to his room, that dude was zonked. He was out, deep sleep. And I just have enough experience in hospital visitation, and during my time as a hospital chaplain, I just don't wake people up when they're sleeping, because I know that the rest is key to recovery. And so I left a note with his nurse, and contacted his son to let him know that I had attempted to visit, and that was on Tuesday. Thursday's Thanksgiving, and Rhonda is making a full-blown Thanksgiving dinner for the two of us. And we've been invited out to some friends of ours for dinner that night, and we're gonna go. And this couple, they're amazing. They've been coming to our church for a little over a year. Just a great couple. They were like, "Hey, can we borrow some chairs from the church?" We're like, "Absolutely, no problem." And then they're like, "Hey, want to do a wedding on Thursday?" And I'm like, "Getting married on Thanksgiving?" And it's their son and his girlfriend, and this would be a second marriage for both of them, and they each have a kid. And mom and dad have really been pouring into them, trying to reach out to them, trying to get them involved in church. I'm starting a relationship with their son. I'm getting to know him and reaching out to him, and the story is, they just want to do the legal part now, and then in the spring they're going to have an actual marriage and ceremony and celebration with their family and their friends, but they want to do the legal part now. So doing a little marriage counseling, funeral prep, on top of churches on Sunday, and I got to preach. So a week that's usually relaxed and chill, sometimes in ministry is not. And so I just want you to know, with eyes wide open, that things can change because life happens. And as a pastor, you need to meet the needs of the people, and you need to do so in the name and in the love of Jesus. Hey, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy your turkey and your pumpkin pie and your family, and whatever your traditions are, enjoy it. But just remember in everything you do to love God and love people, and to face Thanksgiving and ministry with eyes wide open. Love you.